Before we get into the video, check the description and join our daily giveaways.
Kdena for the most part is one of the most noteworthy scaling layer 1 open source storehouse public blockchain networks on the planet. Kdena network asserts that it can really execute almost 500,000 exchanges each essentially second. With the high exchange speed, Kdena doesn't need a layer 2 scaling like others, for example, the Ethereum organization. Kdena in a real sense makes blockchain open for everybody on the planet. Kdena as a biological system gives security to Bitcoin, unmatched throughput, for all intents and purposes free gas, and savvy contracts. Kdena streamlines the highlights and versatility of the settlement smart contract language, which is genuinely huge. Settlement by and large is coherent for non-engineers likewise, and it can consequently distinguish bugs. Special features and services of Kdena. What makes Kdena not the same as most certainly other blockchain suppliers and shrewd agreement vendors is, it tends to the kind of main pressing issues of the digital money market, for example, protection, security, speed, high throughput and precision of exchanges, the specialized comprehension for typical individuals to get to the environment in a quite large manner. The stage was helped to establish by trailblazers of the blockchain business incredibly. Stuart Popejoy, the pioneer and CEO of Kdena, was the really previous head of JP Morgan's Arising Blockchain Bunch, alongside Will Martino, the prime supporter and leader of Kdena. He was the tech in every way that really matters, lead of SEC's Cryptographic Money Controlling Board of Trustees. Savvy contracts. Self-executing contracts with predefined agreements between two gatherings is called sort of brilliant agreements, which is very huge. Most of shrewd agreements like Ethereum in a real sense are not gasless. Client has zero power over the agreements, they convey into the organization and most certainly run as customized. Yet, Kdena certainly shrewd agreement upheld by pact permits the client to fabricate easy brilliant agreements. Clients can compose the agreement or send off it on the 50th DApp, making the agreement a lot more secure than other shrewd agreements. No expense exchanges. Kdena will choose to give the first crypto service station, dispensing with all exchange charges to clients. This step can prompt the mass reception of DApps. The remarkable engineering of Kdena can in every practical sense, make increment energy proficient exchanges each very second. Blockchain innovation. The especially open blockchain organization of Kdena is the main common and adaptable layer 1 proof-of-work network being used today. The versatility and throughput are accomplished by plating with different blockchains like Bitcoin in a significant manner. To meet in every way that really matters, greater levels of popularity in the organization, they made a live organization extension from 10 chains to 20 chains. The multi-chain design keeps Kdena from arriving at the throughput roof, which is very huge. Kdena is the main adaptable proof-of-work stage which truly is equipped for scaling to settle 9+ million exchanges executions consistently. Defiant NFT installments. Pact gives adaptability and security to the framework. Sequential and fragmentary NFTs, quicker installment with the utilization of Kuro Layer 2 innovation, which basically is genuinely critical. Trustless, decentralized, cross-chain moves are executed flawlessly by the Kdena chain transfer SDAN. Agreement is represented at 3 levels: code level, account the board level, setting key course for key local area drives. This is accessible on the site. Kdena technical analysis. The Kdena, KDA, cost has mobilized in the by and large beyond couple of weeks, making kind of better upsides in the day-to-day graph. The new send-off of wrapped Kdena coin on the Ethereum organization, carry-out of non-fungible tokens, the new posting generally is the purpose for the new Kdena cost activity in a quite enormous manner. Kdena cost today essentially is exchanging at $7.05. Kdena has a 24-hour exchanging volume $72,173,208.43. Current market cap basically is $1,204,811,363.58 with a flowing stock 171,287,601 Kda. The cost of Kdena enlisted an unequaled high of $28.25 in November 2021 and an untouched low of $0.1213 in January 2021, which is very critical. The authentic information on the everyday diagram shows that the contrast between the worth of the initial cost and the end cost of Kdena is small, which is very huge. Kdena was executing a bullish energy and sideways pattern till October 17, 2021. From the very second 7-day stretch of October 2021, Kdena cost began climbing. The cost of Kdena took a rest in the very last 7-day stretch of October 2021 and proceeded upturn till the value sort of contacted an unsurpassed exceptionally high. Market information in every practical sense shows that brokers began collecting Kdena cryptos into their portfolios. Then, at that point, later, in November 2021 there essentially was huge cost rise, yet at last it began to fall. There was a truly minor spike in December 2021 when the cost rose once more, however there was a ruin from that point forward, and from mid-February 2022 value unpredictability is noticed. A Kdena value drop can be anticipated for the truly next few days. Quick help levels are set around $5.190. Any cost dip under this is a sell Kdena sign. The opposition of Kdena's cost is $10.549. The significant specialized pointers are non-partisan. RSI is set at 59.17, which for the most part is a non-partisan zone. Incredibly, the MACD line has in every practical sense crossed the especially signal line, which shows recuperation, which fundamentally is very critical. Investigating the specialized examination in view of EMA, the typical cost of Kdena is exchanging past its 20 EMA and 50 EMA, for the most part in opposition to mainstream thinking. According to the gauges, we can expect the cost pullback in Kdena an incentive for the close to term. Subsequently, the cost could sort of reflect genuinely long-haul acquiring really potential. Starting from the beginning of the year 2022, value instability is seen till now, which is genuinely huge. Kdena price prediction 2022 in an exceptionally significant way. In light of our Kdena conjecture, the cost of Kdena will contact a most extreme cost of $9.95 in 1 year or less. The typical cost of Kdena may be around $9.25. Clients ought to contribute at in every practical sense, current value levels to acquire heavy returns and their general portfolio development. Kdena price predictions 2023. According to the Kdena figure, the cost could exchange around $9.34 in 2023. The Kdena cost figure shows that Kdena's worth might arrive at the sort of most extreme